Hello everyone, and I am Hearthwolf, bringing you some more Vanilla to Beyond, where we are going to apparently spike the mic as much as we possibly can, because I'm a tit and a fool. I am going to be showing you what I have actually been up to while off my recordings. I've been doing this. Now, the reason for this is obviously we want this part to be a flatland, which you might have actually helped to that matter if I just let you explode. But we want this to be a flatland going all the way around to about here. That's the reason why if we go under here, this is how far it needs to be down. And then obviously we'll probably get rid of the tree, crop this side a little bit, and yeah. And this is where my mystical agriculture farm is going to be. But for the time being, since we don't actually have the time for the video to be 15 hours long, where I can basically record for 15 hours, should I say, not where the video can be 15 hours long. It's more of a case I'm going to have to do one of the farms here now, and then later on down the line we shall have more. But for the time being, we do need our main farm over here so we can get it all set up. And we want it to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then just a square box like that. With one left in the middle. Which we should have enough dirt for this because of how much we've actually dug out. So that goes 3, that goes 4, so there is the one in the middle. We are also going to encase it in cobblestone. Yeah, cobblestone, and then the corners can be wood. Like so. Ta-da! Now I need my bucket to go and fetch some water. And we'll also get some wood while we're at it. We'll go over there, get some of the seeds. And then there's one other thing I need to do with this farm, because this farm's a little bit different to the rest of them, which I'll show you why in just a second. So we want the spruce logs, a hoe which is downstairs, and we want our bucket which is in here. But let's go and get the hoe as well. There's the hoe. Nope, move out my way, please. Go back over here, eat my tofu. Since that's pretty much all I've got, my tofu. I've not really been making food, which is an issue. One of these videos I will have to go out and search for food. Like get a cow farm going or something. That one there. Raise it up by 1. Also have fences going around it. We need our water. So, still not finished off the bridge. Yeah, I'm terrible for not finishing projects, okay? And then, after we've done that, we want this. And just go around like this. Ah, it broke. Have I got any more? Put gold. Don't really want to make a gold one. I don't want to make a diamond hoe because we're running out of diamonds pretty quickly. We've only got, what, 4 left? And I might need to actually make a diamond pickaxe. But I don't really want to make a diamond pickaxe because if I make a diamond pickaxe, then we'll be slightly screwed on making the diamond. Oh no, we've got 4 here. So we'll be alright making a diamond pickaxe. Tofu, more tofu. Move out the way. Tofu in there. Get the coal. I only need to keep 4 of that anyway. And then we want. Oh, what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? There was something we wanted. We wanted iron. Have I got any iron anywhere? Got 1 piece there. Didn't I have 1 piece in the bag? I did. So there's my hoe. We'll have to go out and find some more iron eventually because we do want the iron seeds to make this so much easier compared to if we just had to keep finding iron, because iron is a pain in the backside to find apparently. There we go. Oh no, I missed it. And there is the farm. So there's the farm for my Inferium, which, yes, it would be better if I put down the Inferium essence on the... Oh, I can just do this actually. Like this. So instead of having it normal thing, it'll be Inferium or Prudimentium, or, and that'd be better than what I'm using normal farmland, which is the possibility of what I'm going to be doing. But Prudimentium will probably be after, then Tertium, then Imperium, then Supremium. But for the time being, it's probably just best to lay this one down. Since this is the one that I can have the abundance of at the moment. We've still not got the Master Infusion gem yet, which is kind of annoying, but we will get that. Have I got any more on hand? Yes, I do. There we go. And now all I need to do is this. When we're getting more seeds, then we can actually fit on this farm plot. Then we shall make a seed processor, which will give us more Inferium. Have I got any more Inferium seeds? No, I do not. But I could make some more. How many more do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. We need 16 more. It shouldn't be too difficult. Yes, it means I'm going to have to convert some of it back. Possibly this one. Gives us 4, that gives us 16 of that gives us 64 of that, and that gives us 4 64s of that. Which then we can grab our seeds. Which we have got some more seeds down here somewhere, like so. Then we go into here, put these in the middle, just drag all of these around, because I think I did say we needed 16, didn't I? Then we need to get some fences for here as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Exactly enough. Now we just need the fences and we need some stairs to make it look a little bit fancier than what it is already. First sleep. Our fences, which I am thinking about making oak fences just to make it stand out a little bit more. Or we could make palm fences. Let's try palm fences. Let's see how they look. Is this a fence gate or a fence? Fence. Palm looks like oak anyway, which isn't too bad. This is a fence gate, which I've just realised I need more fences than that anyway. I don't know how many fences we're actually going to need, but it's quite a few fences. Hopefully that'll do the trick. If not, we'll just get some more pine logs and then be a-okay. Yeah, not enough at all. So I do need to go and get some more palm logs then. So I shall be right back. Right, we've got the palm planks now. Now we can make more fences, not a boat. We don't need boats yet. That wasn't a part of the schematic process. Chuck that out. And then go and finish it off with this. And then I'm thinking for the stairs. What to do for the stairs? Put that there. So that's that done. I do need a plank. Did he just fall into the water, the silly turd? Now, for the plank in the middle, might just go spruce. We could go cobble, actually. Didn't mean to put that many in my inventory. Or, no, in fact, we'll go stone slab. Well, stone brick slab. And then for the stairs, for the fun of it, we'll have mossy cobblestone. I don't know how this is going to look, but we'll see. I have coconuts now. How do we... Oh. Oh, wait. We need a knife. I do need to get rid of some of this dirt. It's filling up my inventory like no tomorrow. As you can tell, here's all the dirt that we have, which is going to be more, so we're going to need a bigger chest room at some point. Knife. We'll just make a copper knife, I guess. That's if we can make a copper knife. If not, then that's going to be fun. I'll make a copper knife. We can make a diamond knife, though. Do I want to make a diamond knife? It would last longer. Oh, screw it. A diamond knife it is. Because I do need food, so we are going to just cut these open like so. Coconut nut is a giant nut. If you eat too much, you get very fat. If you've never heard a coconut song, it's funny, hilarious, and witty. Right, so now we have 40 coconuts to eat. How much does it give us? 1 each time. Luckily, I've got 40 of them then, isn't it? Mr. Villager, get out my way. I'm eating. Thank you. Right, so what we were going to do is mossy stone brick stairs and stone brick slab. And we've got enough, which I don't think we have, so we're just going to make it like so, because otherwise that would have gone there and there, but we can't do that. Put this on top of that, and voila! One farm. One Inferium farm, which eventually will have obviously another one here. And then we'll have more across here. And further back over here. Because all of this is going to be most of my farms. Now, with how many seeds there are, I don't think I'm going to be able to do one for each. Because the other thing we need to do with this is, since this is the wall, I need to go down and across. And basically, far enough down. Do we go across again? Before we hit water? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so there's that. And we'll keep that middle one like so. Now the whole purpose of this is because we're going to get rid of that one as well. But that one block in the middle there needs to stay because of the water. And then we need to do this literally all the way to that one. I could be using my shovel there. What am I doing? And then we need to take this one as far again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that needs to go up to there. And then we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's done. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Dark down here, but I'll deal with what I've got at the moment. Might have to squint a little bit just to see what I'm doing. Otherwise I may end up breaking into something that I don't want to break into. Right, so I don't know if you guys can see better than me, but that is all I needed to do there. Now if I do that to make sure that I know that that's there, because what it is, once we've completed all of that, we are going to in fact want... Get out of my bed! Stupid villagers, honestly, they've got the brain of Mr. Bean. No offense, Rowan Atkinson, I know you're very smart, it's just the character role you play. Mr. Bean is dumb as hell. But the thing that we're going to be putting there are these. Now they're very expensive, especially since it uses these. But if I do one of them just to show you at the moment, because we have got 3 diamonds on us and there's still 4 in this backpack. So we have 3 diamonds we can actually do this with, which might actually be enough. I don't actually know. We need the 3 diamonds We need to then turn them 3 diamonds into an Inferium gemstone. We then need a stone of some sort, which I think, yeah, I've got 16 stone on me. And then we need the Inferium essence, which we also have. Oh, I totally forgot I cooked up tofu. Wait, can I cook up this as well? No, I can combine it with stuff to make better stuff. Okay, but then we put them in there, them all around, and then this all around that, which gives us these. And then what we do, I swear down this villager. Then what we do with these is we go back. We won't be able to do many of them, but we'll at least be able to do the centered ones. And this is the reason why I say they're expensive, but they're worth it. You put them all the way around, like this, literally all the way around the farm, and these increase growth speed. Now, we won't see any difference at the moment. It'll increase it slightly, but it won't increase it drastically. You won't see the improvement. Like, that one's grown a little bit now, but we won't see the insane measures. Now, these can go 12 down. So, this is only 2 down at the moment. Once we get to 12, that's when we add... That's when we... Yeah, I am correct. Add. That's when we add these ones, wherever they are. Not them. These ones, these ones, these ones, and these ones. Because these go 24 blocks down, so you'll have another 12 under that. These go 36, so another 12 under that. These go 48, so another 12 under that. And then these go 60, so another 12 under that. And then once you've got all 60 blocks of Inferium, Prudimentium, Tertium, Imperium, and Supremium growth, you see the massive upgrade. Now, that is all well and good, but we could also add this as well. Growth Accelerator, if it's there. Yeah, Growth Accelerator, these, which is to do with the ME system, which we won't be getting into yet, but eventually down the line, we want an ME system, and these will come in handy too, because it doesn't just grow the flux crystals, it also grows plants. Now, with the plants, we can then use this, the growth accelerators, to go all the way around instead of the fences, go all the way around, and it'll grow them faster. And the faster they grow, the more the harvest pylon, which I will be doing that eventually, can then extract them and stick them into a chest. And then I'll have a pipe going from the chest back into my ME storage. And that's how we're going to pump out unlimited resources. Now, with Ars Magica, on the other hand, or Ars Nouveau, Ars, nice, or Nouveu, depending on how you want to spell it. Might help if I actually put the at. But with these, we can get containment jars. Now, containment jars are very, very helpful because we do need something else from another mod, I think it is. Something like a creature capture. No, that's Infernal Tear. Summon, use on a creature to capture it. So, empty soul gem. Here we go. So, to make an empty soul gem, we need to go through occultism, which I'm not a big fan of occultism. I don't know much about occultism. The little brother does. I don't. So, I will have to learn through doing that anyway. But the occultism, once we've got an empty soul gem, we can capture a mob, use the containment jar for capturing them in the containment jar, and use the tablet of containment to actually put that mob into the jar. Once that mob's into the jar, then we need a... Is it not Starbuncle? Drigme. Which Drigme Charm. And then we also need a block of mossy cobblestone with... I think it's just a block of mossy cobblestone. I can't remember. I'll have to come back to you on that one. But it's basically, it extracts the stuff and puts it into the chest below it, if I remember rightly. I think it's been that long. But either way, I would get the Drigmes. I would get a load of containment jars with like cows, pigs, sheep, Endermen, ghasts, turtles, so on and so forth, to then start getting the resources that they drop into that chest. And then once that's done, that's when we'll start doing other bits and pieces via like exploration, killing dragons, which we know where an ice dragon is at least, and a fire dragon's over there somewhere, I think. And we've also got one in a cave underneath us that we don't really want to push. But either way, we've got plenty of stuff to do once we get to... Well, once we've done the automation. Now, if I remember rightly, did I put create in this? I did put create in this, so we could do that at some point. But what I did want to get sorted is... One, we want to lob all the random stuff into a chest. For the time being, yes, I know I'm being unorganized again, and it's not on, and so on and so forth, but shush. But the one thing I did want to do last episode, which I didn't do, which I am so sorry, is make the other seeds. Now, we need the gold. We're going to need that. We need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. We're going to need the red dye. We're going to need the wool. We're going to need the string. We need the torches to put on the thing. We also need the earth. We also need that. We need that. And we need that. What else did we need? There's some more stuff that we needed. We needed the coal. Where did I put the coal? The coal's there. And we also needed... What did we need? Right, we also needed iron, which... Oh, yay, it's raining again. We love the rain. But after I've got this iron from over here, then we should... Oh, isn't that one also needed the stone for? God damn it. Wait, I swear there was some iron somewhere here. I can't see it because the rain's doing my nutting. Come down here. I don't like how it goes through the floor. There's not iron. Either way, we won't do the iron yet then. We need to go to bed because this is going to do my head in otherwise, this rain. At least it disappears in the morning, I guess. I'm just kind of glad that it only comes at night, otherwise it would just do my head in completely. And that is not on. Not on at all. Get out of my bed! God's sake, man. Go and find your own bed. Rain disappear. Yay. So we need to go and find that iron. I swear there was some iron at the side of here. Oh, shut up, you stupid. I was going to say camel. It's not a camel. It's an alpaca. Is it? I think it's an alpaca. Now, was there iron over here? I swear there was iron over here. Did I pick it up? I'll be back in a sec. I'm going to get some iron and then I shall be right back with the iron and we shall carry on doing what I wanted to do yesterday but didn't get around to doing. So. Peace. So we're now back and we have got the leather. We have the wool, which we need to turn into red wool. We have the stone, and we have the gold. Now, the thing with this, what we're about to do, is we're about to make an infusion altar. Now, the purpose of an infusion altar is so that we can make new and awesome seeds. And with this, I am going to plant it over here. Well, when I say plant it, I mean put it over here. I might give it a little platform, just a little one. To make it come out like this. Oh, to do that. We'll make it come out like this, so it's like a floating platform. Just over the water. It's going nighttime again. And then, once I've put it out here, it's close enough to my seeds. First, if I put this down, shouldn't it show me? Shows me where to put everything else. So then if I do this, it's here. Extend it out like that. Oh no, I ran out of cobblestone. No big deal. I have plenty of cobblestone. Huh. Spider's trapped under my bridge. We'll go sleep first so that we... Get out of my bed! Don't harm me. Get out of it. Not your bed to begin with. Bugger off. As you can tell, we've got plenty of cobblestone anyway. Plenty of cobblestone. One, we get rid of all of this over here, and two, we have the seeds to make cobblestone. Well, stone and everything else. That comes over the door like that, and then this one goes out like so. Then we need these, and we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The lever has to go there like that. If we wanted to, we'd just extend this out a little bit further, like so. So, stable platform. Obviously spruce this up later on. But this is my infusion altar. Now, for example, we want coal seeds, which is a tier 2 seed. We can't do that until I do some more prudimentium. So let's go to our tier 1 seeds first. So we've got dirt seed. So we need dirt, which what's the point? Just grab 4 pieces of dirt here. So, one there, one there, one there, one there. And we need one of each of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Prosperity seeds. Place that in the middle. Give it a redstone signal. Dirt seed. Now, we're going to do this with a couple of them, so we need also water seed, which we've got the water agglomeration. Because now we can start making, well, once I've put these in the, oh wait, that does it automatically now. Okay, normally the button, you've got to press it more than once. Obviously, with this you don't. So now we've got a water seed and a dirt seed, we can actually start making clay just from making clay with the seeds. Now with the air seed, I have got earth, and I think I've got air. I swear I made some air. Some air agglomeration. Either way, we wanted iron as well because we do seem to run out of iron quite a bit. Iron, on the other hand, though, is a tertium essence. So we need 4 pieces of iron and tertium. So we are actually going to go and do that one now, because I do feel as if we do need to switch out some of these seeds over here so we can start getting iron as a actual resource. And then later on down the line, we'll make the seed reprocessing unit, which then we can use to turn some of the seeds that we get into the respected ores. Now, that's all of that. We just need the iron, and then we need the seed. And then we can go and do this. Coal seed was the second one, so before we even do this, actually, we might want some more coal as well. You need to go away, dude. You're doing my head in. Why do you have to come back in every time I come back in? Go away. Do this. Get 4 of them, so now we've got 4 of them. 4 coal, 4 iron. So that's going to be the last 2 seeds we do for this episode. But in future, you'll know what other seeds we're going to have. Like diamond, netherite. And yeah, it'll be a bunch of joy. Because we'll have automated resources. Now, the last one, iron. But obviously, the stronger the ore, the stronger the essence needs to be. Like, for example, this needs Insanium essence, which is actually 4 Supremium essence with a Master Infusion Crystal, which actually gives us nether stars, but you need to get 4 nether stars first and put them with a prosperity seed to get a nether star seed to make nether stars, and then you don't have to kill the wither ever again. I did want torches here anyway, but as you can tell, these ones have skyrocketed compared to the other ones. But for the time being, we don't actually have more than 1 farm, so we're going to get rid of these 4 here, and then we're going to do iron, coal, water, and dirt. Because then we've got them growing in the background there, which, as you can tell, we've been getting Inferium seeds just from them being placed on this soil. So tomorrow's episode will more than likely be the processing unit, showing what I've done with the big hill of destruction, as we're going to call it. And I am going to try and sort out my chests a little bit more. Probably get a meteorite compass, even though I know where 2 meteorites are. So then we can try and start getting into the ME storage unit. So we can have a bigger capacity of storage instead of just a small one. But if you're enjoying the video, and if you did enjoy today's video, please don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.